Black Friday offers seems like all month long, and Groupon is like the master of Black Friday. They might have started on Halloween even. But I've been getting coupons and sales flyers and all kinds of offers, and don't forget to redeem your code and just everything. So you guys have your shopping list together? Or maybe you're an entrepreneur. Are you selling something for Black Friday? Let me know. Might have to check you out. Anyway, if you're catching this on the replay, which I know many of you will, type replay in the comments so we can know who was on live and who was catching on the replay. It's Friday, so I am not going to delay, jumping right into today's topic. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Vashana Weatherspoon, career strategist and excellence accelerator, helping women who feel frustrated in their careers to emerge from stuck and surge into their next level of success. I'm also the host of the Know Your Worth Career podcast, which just coincidentally, I have been debuting on my Facebook business page this week. I put the first 5 episodes ever of the Know Your Worth Career podcast up so that people can hear the content, and you get to see my growth. You get to see where I started, and then as the programs continue on, you'll get to see, how I get better, how I improve, and how the guests just keep getting better and they keep coming. And you gain more and more information and knowledge to help you to advance in your career just by watching us. So anyway, jump on over to my Facebook page when you get a chance. If you'd like to check out my podcast at Vashana it's not even Vashana Weatherspoon. It's at Coach Vashana on Facebook. Are you ready for a deeper dive into some good content for tonight? If you're ready, type ready in the comments because I'm ready to get into it. But before I do, of course, I have to take an opportunity to ask you to please like and share this video. Or better yet, invite a friend, invite a coworker, invite a family member, anybody who could benefit from the content that I am about to share with you. So we're talking today about 3 easy ways to stand out from the masses in your job search. So, if you are currently searching for a job, or if you have been, that you're competing with a whole lot of other people out there who are looking for the same job opportunities that you're looking for. And so you want to figure out a way to help your resume stand out from the crowd, from all the other masses of people who are applying for that same job. And so I'm going to share some tips with you to help you to be able to do just that. And drum roll, please. The first thing that you should do is to create an impressive resume. And I've been talking about resume in every Facebook Live that I've done this week, I know, and probably ever. Talking about how important that resume is. So you want to make sure that your resume is well formatted, because if it's not, people are not going to take the time to read it. They're just going to call it a bunch of trash and it's going to be discarded. So make sure that your resume is well formatted and easy to read. And don't just include bullets of your job duties. And I know that's what you're taught to do in school. And when you're fresh out of high school and maybe even college, that might be what you go to. But once you've been in your career and you've had some job experiences, you need to learn how to tell a story, a brief story, but how to use your experiences. That was too many sissies, wasn't it? Experiences, and tell a story that shows that your mastery of your job skills. So you don't just want to tell somebody that you did customer service. You want to explain the impact that had. So you want to make sure that you not only demonstrate in your wording that you have mastery of those skills that the employer is looking for. You want to also create a little section that just says highlight for each of the jobs and highlight what your accomplishment, your greatest accomplishment was, or the impact that you had in that position or in that role. And be sure, just do not forget this, use the exact same keywords that they use in that job announcement. You want to use those exact same words in your resume, because these days they use what they call applicant tracking systems, which means when you put your resume in for a company, it goes straight to a computer. And the computer takes the first look at whatever is submitted. So you need to make sure that you're using the right buzzwords so that you make it past the first cut. Or else a human will never see your resume. So be sure to do that. That is like step number 1. The second thing you can do is join professional networks. And I don't mean just go and look and find an organization and sign up for the free membership. I mean invest. If you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will. So join for the paid memberships to increase your level of access to job leads. Because if you're at the freebie level, you're going to get freebie level information. When you pay, they give you their premium information because you're paying for it. And when you get in, they give you an opportunity to go in and put your name in there and what you do. You want to take that opportunity to really sell yourself in that membership profile. Highlight your relevant skills and experiences as they relate to the job that you're seeking so that they capture people's interest. For networks such as LinkedIn, you want to ask others to endorse your stated skills and experiences, because this helps to give you credibility, which is of the utmost importance. And then the last thing you can do is follow companies on their social media pages. And not just any company, only the companies that actually interest you. And this helps you to keep abreast of news surrounding the company and engage with their posts. And what your intent is here is to try to make a personal connection with your engagements by being consistent, number 1, and thoughtful in your comments, number 2. And as an added benefit, you'll be well prepared in the event that you receive an opportunity for an interview. There'll be no need to go back and start trying to to research this company and research that company. You'll already know what's going on because you've been keeping up with it. You've been interacting with their social media feeds and contributing to it, which brings me to my next piece of this, my next point here, which is to make your comments constructive. Don't argue, create fights, put a lot of pessimism and negativity out, because your potential employer is watching you and you want to make a good impression. Be respectful and make sure that your comments are grammatically correct. Got it? Again, because you never know who's watching. And finally, be sure to make your profile public on social media so that companies can research you once you capture their attention. And you see me, I'm putting it out there. You're going to capture their attention, right? So those are my 3 tips for how you can stand out from the masses in your job search. So try them out and let me know how they work. How about that? Now, if you would like some help getting unstuck in your dead-end career because you've been in your job for a long time and you have not progressed not one little bit in the time that you've been there, and you're in a job where there's no room for growth, there's no room for progression, there's nowhere to move up to, and maybe there's nowhere to move laterally to. That's a dead-end job. And who wants to be stuck in something like that? So if you're looking for some help getting yourself to your next level in your career, I want to invite you to visit my brand new website. And of course, I've been excited about it all week long. And pick up my free 3-part e-course entitled Career on Fire, 3 Steps to Your Next Level, to help you get just the right guidance that you need to start moving yourself, to get yourself unstuck, and to move yourself to the next step that you want to be in your career. My website is www.vashanaweatherspoon.com. It's my name, vashanaweatherspoon.com. I will type it in the comments as soon as I end this live, so just check back and you'll be able to just click a link and go right to it. But anyway, it's Career on Fire, 3 Steps to Your Next Level. It's absolutely great content. And I encourage you to go and pick up your free copy. And that's it for me on this Friday night. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please like and share and invite a friend to the broadcast. Again, if you're watching on the replay, put replay in the comments because I want to know who was live and who is watching on the replay. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye and have a wonderful weekend. Okay, wait a minute.